Hello there everybody, my restless foot and I welcome you back to Space Engineers. It is an absolute pleasure to have you back in the home, my children. Thank you so much for coming back for a little bit more. And not just a little bit more of this, but also a little bit more of the more. That's right, our asteroid base is taking on somewhat of a cosmic eldritch horror aspect at the moment. It's got a large gaping hole at the base through which only eternal nightmares exit. And soon we shall have an even larger hole on the top through which only nightmares enter. It's nightmares all around. There's a sale on nightmares and I'm buying, let me tell you. So we managed to print up our second starfish. That's right, over here. I like the way it worked. I like the way it looks. And I need to go ahead and get this thing out of here right now. Now, there were a lot of great comments down below talking about what we should do with the script to move this thing around. And I think I'm in agreement with the majority here, the powerful majority, which suggests that we should just use Path Auto Miner. It's the script I'm most familiar with, and so that's the one we're probably going to use. Despite the name, it actually does have a shuttle mode, which does pretty much exactly what I wanted to do, except we have to fly to the station manually, but we haven't do that anyway to test out Sam. So at this point, the sunk cost fallacy is fully sunk in, and I'd rather just be done with it. So unlock the hinges, and then reverse them. There we go, and our arm will unfold out. Lovely. One other thing. It was suggested to me, oh god, to turn off the welders as well. Just very lightly flambéed myself at the start of the episode. Now, if that isn't what you came here for, I don't know what is. What was suggested to me by one of the comments was that for more stable behavior on these voxel bases, it's a good idea to turn off the inertial dampener of the first physics block, which in this case is our piston, attached to the grid, and then have everything else share inertia dampeners, but not that one. So let's try that out. I believe you. I trust you. Let's see if that works. Sit in the seat. Oh, we need to rename you. You are not Small Grid 2725. You are going to be Starfish 2. There we go. And we'll say okay. And then we can control Starfish 2. And we can just back it out of here. Excellent. And I'll get that thing docked and leave it charging. Oh, God, no. That's coming straight for us, isn't it? Oh, it's the stupid starfish. No. Turn off your antenna, you stupid idiot. Turn off your antenna. Oh, Oh, it's too late. Oh, it's definitely too late. Oh, there's nothing else it could be going for. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. It's not coming straight at us. It's gonna drive by. Oh, it's going off to the Condor. Oh, I don't have binoculars. Oh, they're just two stars meeting in the night. But this means there's about to be a whole bunch of salvage. Which we can go and pick up. Oh, can you see the missiles flying through? Holy. Dude, REAVERS are terrifying. They're just so well armed. And that's a military ship that thing is smashing. Okay, I really hope we had that signal turned off in time. Is that on its way here? No. Okay, I just saw it. It very briefly came into resolution, but I think we're okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put the signals back on screen. I'm a little spooked. Now, for the block limit, many people, and I mean like dozens of people, have told me that I am mistaken in my own rule set here. Apparently, I only said that large grid ships get a block limit, small grid ships do not get a block limit. This is a mistake on my part, so that's going to be the new rule set. No block limit on small grid ships, block limit on large grid ships. That block limit is improved by taking over pirates. In order to do that, I'm actually going to knock it out here formally, right? So blowing up pirates is going to net you a plus 25 blocks, okay? If you blow up a Reaver, you're going to get plus 50 blocks, okay? And finally, if you capture a Reaver, you get plus 100. And that's just for the pure style of it. Okay, I don't think I'm ever going to attempt that, but you never know. And by capture a Reaver, I don't mean like the thing smashes itself into an asteroid and I hack the blocks. I mean like I successfully disable it myself and then take it over, mostly intact. I think that's going to be really fun. Okay, so I think the time has come to go for the attack drones. I think I've put it off for long enough. I think we need to set up the time-lapse camera and do a little bit of planning here, a little bit of design work. Okay, and I think we'll just make the blocks white like this, just so it's a little bit easier to see what I'm actually building when I start placing them. It's a little hard to see what was going on with Lucy when we were building brown against brown on this background. But where is that Reaver going? Not towards us. Okay, good. But I have a feeling that my attack drones are going to be a certain shape. And yes, indeed, that is exactly what we're going to be working on. Here is a... Oh, no. Oh, bad. Oh, very bad. Oh, very, very, very bad. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, this is going to be expensive. We're going to have to pay for a lot of rebuilds here. Okay, okay, hold on. If I can just get behind this thing, we might be able to deal with it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, you piece. Okay, okay, we've matched velocity. This is a big part of it. This is a big part of it. Oh, oh no. Okay, get in there. Now you start cutting. Oh no, okay, it's entered spin cycle. He's put him in the spin cycle, baby. Oh god, don't let the guns point at you. Just get in there and start cutting. You just start cutting, you hear? Okay, you gotta just get the cockpit. Oh no, don't let it look at you. Don't let it look. Strafe, strafe, strafe. Do not give it distance. Do not give it distance. Okay, dampeners are on order. Okay. Okay, we refer. I was about to show you that I had, in between sets, set up a nice blank copy of the mushroom for us to work on it. Oh, we are in incredible danger. Okay, $50. We owe $50. Don't forget it. Wait, no, it's cheaper because we got... no, it's not cheap because we don't have a medical station. Okay, go get the body, go get the body, go get the... You piece of shit. Get away from me. Give me the body, give me the body, give me the body, give me the body, give me the body. Oh, as you can see, like we were trying to say at the beginning of this series, it doesn't really matter how much rock we do or do not have around the base. What matters is how much the Reavers want to kill you, because they'll just dig. Oh, no, 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 the scaffolding! The scaffolding! Oh, shit. Get in there. Start cutting. You are a real jerk. You know that? Come at me. Come at me, you piece. You so-and-so. You so-on and such as. If I can just take out one of those thrusters, it's dead. The evasive maneuvers are so effective. Oh, God, those wings are terrifying. One clip and I'm dead. Again. More dead. Honestly, the guns are less deadly than the freaking spinning. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. Oh. We got it. We've taken out a Reaver. Alright? We've taken out a Reaver. Where the hell's the banana stand? Oh no, what's left of it? Let's have a look. Well, Starfish 2 has had a bit of an accident. Oh no, no, my boy. Lucy's still alive. We lost a bit of the scaffolding, but honestly, that could have been worse. Well, I guess we still have... Oh man, the mushroom mobile took a hit too. I was gonna say, I guess we still have some stuff going on, but I don't know if that's true. Oh no. Oh no, the debris field. Okay, see, this is the thing. Like, having a military drone would have helped there. So I need to get back to it. Oh, they took out the mushroom screen. Guess he won't be back as soon as we'd hoped. Okay, big hit came in through here. Starfish 1 and the drone base survived. Surprisingly. Very surprisingly. Ouch, man. Ouch. Reavers are no joke. Okay, let's just quickly effect some basic repairs over here. I'm going to move the time-lapse camera over. And we'll get that done, and then I guess we'll get back to the drone. Oh, is it even worth repairing this right now? No, I think we finish the drone first, right? I think we have to finish the drone first. Okay, but what does finishing the drone first look like for a guy like me? Well, I want to convert this thing over to being a bit more thruster-based, I suppose, which means pretty transparently that we need to cut some inside space out so that the thrusters can be recessed a little bit. Unfortunately, on the sides, that's not really an option, because I want to have this cargo run going up. That's where the Gatling guns are going to connect to. So let's actually get some of those previously mentioned Gatling guns. I had such a nice reveal planned. I was going to turn the camera, and there would just be the shroom ready for refit. But no, you can't have that, can you? Now, it looks like the Gatling guns do actually not have a connector point on the back, so we need to connect from the sides, which is very interesting. How are we going to make that work? How much do I want this to protrude? I think that's enough, right? Just sort of have two of them like that. And then to get it connected to the side, we're going to actually have to remove those windows, which pains me greatly. Okay, lovely. So those are now connected. We have two Gatling guns protruding out the front, which is pretty snazzy. If I'm going to make this thing a fighter, it needs a camera and a remote control. Okay, camera can go there. This can go in here. Alright. And then we need an antenna as well, which I suppose can go just under here, which is actually pretty handy because the antenna can act as a, this is a little fun fact for you, an antenna can act as a targeting reticle if you get it in line with the camera, because it's got that little nub on the top. But I think for our one, we're just going to have to, no, not like that. What are you doing? I think we're just going to have to build it into this little space here. Again, this is more of a refit than a redesign. You can't beat the unmatched power and efficiency of the original shroom, can you? I don't think you can. All right, lovely. Now, there is actually an argument to be made for a little bit of armor plating on top of those. But to be honest, like, the small grid light armor doesn't do anything, so it might as well be unarmored. And I'm going to keep the saddle pit, just in case I want to ride this thing myself.
That's what she said!
And then I guess we need to start putting some thrusters in. So I'm pretty partial to the warfare thrusters on ships like this. Now, of course, I'd like to recess them a little bit, but that's not really going to be an option. So that's our down thrust sorted, which is great. Let's knock those out. Okay, so now we can go down.
That's what she said.
That works. To go forward, I guess we kind of just have to put them here, don't we? Is that just where they're going to go? I guess that's just where they're going to go. I don't love the protrusion. I'm not going to lie. If we instead went with a different shape, would that be a bit less offensive to a guy like me? Maybe. Maybe these ones? That is a little better. I can't recess them any further because this connector does need to still link up with the rest of that chute. I've doubled the number of batteries. I've got that battery and there's another one in there. We could probably fit more, to be completely honest. But for now, that'll do. I like to keep my designs consistent with the DLC, just for people who don't own them. It just makes it a little bit more accessible. But I do want to use these rather than the vanilla ones, just because I think they look a lot better. Alright, how are we going to brake with this bad boy? That becomes a new question as well. I guess we're going to have to just knock out the front over there and put some thrusters in like so. Strafing and braking ability on these kinds of attack drones is usually the most important. So I'm going to prioritize those places. So accelerating is good, but braking is more good, trust me, especially once you get into combat. And being able to strafe quickly, up, down, left, right, that is by far and away more critical than being able to go like forward. Forward gets you to the fight, side to side keeps you in it. Okay, that's not an awful start. Not an awful start. It's looking pretty mean. I do want to move this camera, though. I don't love that placement. We're going to lose a little bit of the curves. I know. Tragedy. Give me another battery. Basically, anywhere I can fit a small grid battery, I'm going to put a small grid battery. Okay, you are going to get the camera. I kind of like the idea that the The antenna is exposed, you know? Makes sense to a guy like me. It's just where it's normally what antennas do. And we could... I suppose there's no reason this bit here can't be heavy armor, right? So maybe we make that commitment here. Let's make this out of heavy armor. It is going to make this thing slower, but maybe that's okay. Now we got 2 spaces in there, which can also become small grid batteries. And then we have the camera here. And at least it's got a little bit of protection. I think it should be able to see over that. And if not, we can replace it with a heavy armor panel instead. Something like that, maybe? Okay, let's give this a try. Ah, yes, and before I forget, I do need to pay my dues. And I did forget. Let's go ahead and deposit, what was it, 50k to respawn? Yeah, and we do need to delete all of our GPS signals. Okay. Did it? I did. Okay, I did it. And we need to delete all unclaimed GPS signals. There we go. All right. Keep me honest, people, please. I don't do it to shirk the rules. I just genuinely have the attention span of a small gnat. Okay, so we've got up, down, we've got forward and back thrust. We just need left and right. And I do like having this. I kind of like that this little like sensor cluster has been slapped on top. It reminds me of those like commander control console things you get on tanks. The way they look like they've kind of just been tacked on afterwards. Because I mean, I guess they have, right? They're part of like revision plans. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's janky, and I like it. I wanted this to look like a refit, and it's working. Okay, so the schlong is now spiky. Huh, go figure. Honestly, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I think we could add a little bit more over here on the top and bottom. Like I said, I mean, being able to strafe is so critical to surviving these fights. Okay, I like this. I like this so far. I do. And I think right over here, we add another pair of lateral thrusters. Again, for the same reasons just stated. Okay, then I kind of want to replicate this sort of hub on this side as well. I want a redundant camera for the reasons which I hope are fairly obvious. If one gets knocked out, we're dead. And a redundant antenna, a redundant everything would be really nice. But we can also just put in more armor over here if we do it this way. And we can get in more batteries as well. I wouldn't mind a redundant RC controller. To be completely honest, I think I'm just going to have redundant everything. And there it is. Okay, there's the shroom in all its final glory. Wow. All right, it's heavier. It's not quite as maneuverable. We definitely want more gyros. In fact, I'm going to find a place to put some now. But that is definitely a bulked up version of our boy. I love that. I love the refit. It's not 100% yet, but it's definitely close. Okay, how does that behave? Is that a bit better? Oh, we're close. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Okay, one problem I do foresee with the new multi-max version here is that it is going to be a little bit too slow to accelerate. I know I just gave a whole spiel about how it's more important to have lateral thrust than forward thrust, but I mean, you do still need to have forward thrust, right? So let's go ahead and fix that. Let's put another few of these in here. Okay, how's that looking? Yeah, that's okay. We've got about... Let's count it. Hold on. Okay. 1 and 2 and 5. We got about 4 meters per second of acceleration. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible either. Let's go ahead and get this thing set up fully. Okay, I'm going to go do all the other tweaking and sort of manipulating to get all the other bits and pieces in place. And then, I don't know, I think we're good. What is running on that programmable block right now? Nothing. I would like to run Izzy's ship refueler. Okay, lovely. So that'll just make sure the batteries get topped up whenever we come into dock. Speaking of docking, how's that going to happen? I haven't really thought about that. So we do have the connector over there. So we just need to build some kind of connection for this bad boy. Alright, if you need me, I'm going to be in the menus for a bit. Okay, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. A random cut there. The game card crashed and wouldn't launch for 2 days. I had to uninstall and reinstall my graphics drivers 4 separate times. I had to reseat the card, reseat the RAM. Cannot tell you what the issue was, but one of those things fixed it, and we are now back in Space Engineers. My God, that was okay. This one's gonna be a little shorter. Sorry about that, lads.
That's what he said, right, guys?
What do we still have time for this week? Let's see, we can clean up the trash pile over there, repair the damage the Reaver did, probably slap some guns on this thing, and I guess we could print out some more of the combat schlong, maybe? Maybe. That could work as well. Where is it? Where did it go? Aha! There she blows. Okay, definitely gonna have to take a blueprint of that. There we go. We got the war shroom. That's what I've decided to call this thing. The war shroom. Look at it. It's so stupid. I love it. It is actually not very good. It's far too sluggish to be particularly useful, which isn't the worst thing in the world if you're in a sort of a one-on-one slug out. It's not the worst thing in the world to be a bit slow, because your guns can actually track, but this is supposed to be like a dogfight fighter. Oh, and it's frozen again. No, we're back. Okay. Yeah, the game is chugging. The game is really chugging. I have a suspicion as to what this might be. Let's have a look here. I have a feeling that the trash cleanup is not working. Yeah, it was literally turned off. That'll do it. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, now it's gonna clean it up. Okay. Either way, I do probably need to go through and actually just manually delete some stuff. I think that's been off since the start. What is 2.3 kilometers away? Oh, out of weapons range. I'll say we don't even have bullets. Speaking of, we should probably get some bullets. Anyway, let's fix the docking ring, and then we'll figure out how we're gonna park this thing. I think it actually might be a bit difficult. I think we might have to go in for the large inset connector. If I go inset connector, the big one here, it is a 3x3 block, a 2x3 block, sorry. Fitting it in there is not going to be easy, and it's going to ruin the aesthetics. And you know I'm all about the aesthetics. But it might be a necessary evil. These mini connectors are just such a pain to have to deal with. Okay, anyway, time-lapse camera on. Let's go ahead and deal with this, and then I guess we'll print out a couple more of these. Maybe we just manually load the thing, for all I care. Yeah, that works too. Okay, either way, I gotta get this fixed first. Okay, cleanup done. I think it's time to make ourselves some ammunition now. We got ourselves a Gatling turret. This is the warfare one. I'm just trying it out. I've never really used them before. I'm interested to see how they do. We need nickel. We are shy on nickel for a lot of stuff. In fact, that is primarily what we're out of. I need a mining ship, man. We don't have a nickel mine. We have platinum, gold, and iron. No nickel, which is no good. And look at the size of that lad. I need to go see what that thing looks like. Hold on. Detour. This is a big boy. This is a big boy just drifting past, using up all my CPU power and PSU. Ooh. Oh, I said it at the start and I'll say it again. Keen knows how to build a ship, man. Look at those ribs. Oh, I love the ribs. Oh, hold on. What have we got here? We got ion thrusters embedded deep with the passages acting as thruster ports. Ooh. Very blocky, very demure. I like it. Okay. Just simple color patterning. And we've got an AI agent flying forward into the night. I love this. Oh man, I love the staggered glass deck. Do I? Nah, I think it looks kind of trash, actually. Better if it was enclosed all the way around. I mean, you know, points for style, though. Long connecting corridor, and then a big old chunkin' back port. Wow. This is a big ship. This is a big ship. I mean, I know there isn't an answer to this. Nah, I'd love to get in there and just see what they got going on. Okay, well, where are we? I'm actually going to turn the signals off again, because it does tell you when a reaver pops up, which is nice. It goes, and then everything around you blows up, and that's how you know there's a reaver nearby. I did see a comment on the previous episode, just before I managed to get this one working again, that they'd love to see a starfish military conversion, and I'm thinking, while we're retrofitting, and since the drone plan was a bit of a dud, maybe we could do that. We could put assault cannons or artillery on the wings. We got a long-range and a short-range drone. How the hell am I going to dock you? That's the real question. How does that inset connector work? So, it would have to go in 2 blocks, which just isn't really an option. Not if we want to maintain the critical aesthetic of this here thing. Well, then I guess we just have to bite the bullet and build some small grid docking connectors, don't we? Okay, we're gonna have to dig in here, underneath the whole business, and build ourselves a connector of sorts. I think that's the only way forward here for me. Which is gonna be a little bit jank, because we're gonna have to come down here, and then hook our left, and then sort of pop out underneath this, this cargo container doesn't have ports on the bottom, which is, you know, initially was a very fun design decision, and now is biting me in the ass, much like all my fun design decisions. Okay, so why is it such a pain to build these connector points? Well, it's because you have to build them off a rotor, which repeatedly, as I'm sure you've seen in this series, can just be a bit of a pain in the ass to work with. Not just this series, but every series I've ever done in this game, ever, for all time, always. Okay, and then small rotor head. There we go. I mean, I happen to think it's a perfectly good size, but whatever. And then we want to lock. We're going to turn off all of this toolbar nonsense. We don't need it. We're going to lock it. And that's it. Okay. Oh, we do want to maybe up the rotor displacement a little bit. Oh, hello, cat. How are you? Long time no scream. And this is a little uggo, I'll admit, but it's going to work for now. Oh, and the game has crashed. No, the game has not crashed. I lied. I've told you duplicitous statements. There we go. Okay, so for now, we can just dock to this. This is temporary, okay? Okay? When we're not going to get blown up, that's when we start caring about the aesthetics. Okay, I think we're in range. Yes, sirree. And we can go ahead, and that's our right-hand one. Let's lock that in. Okay, it's got ambidextrous docking. Don't you just love that? Hopefully now, we will get a little bit of ammo trickling in. Show me only the stuff on the ship, no ammo, and I'm guessing that's because, yes, we have magnesium, we have iron, we don't have any nickel. Okay, so I need to go do a nickel mining load. Just one personal handful will do a lot for us here. It's about as empty as I can be, so we want to go that way. Oh, fun, a reaver. Oh, joy. Just what Mama asked for. You going where I think you're going? No, it's just patrolling. It's vibing. Okay, he's just doing his thing. You know how dogs is and all that. And of course, while we're in transit here, it's a good time for me to remind you all that we do actually do other forms of content on this channel. It's not just Space Engineers. There's Stationeers if you like these kind of sim games, and we're also doing a bunch of sort of smaller indie game reviews right now, and it's been really, really, really fun to do them. People are really enjoying them, but unfortunately, the algorithm really tries to push you into a specific niche, and if you don't stick to it, well, to the gulag with you. Unfortunately, that does mean that Magic and I do not eat our bread for the week. So if you would like to go and check out some of the other content we've made, I think you'll really enjoy it. Recently, as of the time of this recording, we've just done one on Die in the Dungeon, which is a really cool like deck building indie game based around Dungeons and Dragons sort of dice rolls, right? And that's the main idea. It's really cool. If you like Baldur's Gate, I think you'll like Die in the Dungeon. It's like Baldur's Gate meets Slay the Spire, I guess is the conceptual basis. It is really, really fun. Another recent content has also been Airborne Empire, which has absolutely captivated me. It's a little city building game about building a city in the skies, an airborne empire, you might say. It is so much fun. It's so cute. It is genuinely a really lovely little experience. It's like Frostpunk in the air, I guess, is probably the simplest way to describe it. I think you will really enjoy it if you enjoy either like sort of games or air, breathing. I hear it's good for you. Okay, hot load of nickel coming in. We need to build a mining ship, man. We need to build a mining ship. Show me the refineries. Okay, you are producing. How much uranium do we still have? We've been playing for a while now. Batteries are all full, which is nice. Uranium? So 100 ingots there and 12. Okay, so the reactor's full. We don't have to worry about that for a little while. Okay, we have designed an attack drone. That's done. Next up is to... we've done the drone printer. That's done as well. And let's go ahead and print 3 drones. And then I want to see if I can get them to fly in formation. It's a little tricky, but you can do it. It's easier to do this with the AI blocks, but I don't know how to use them, so we're just not going to. This is the part where you all type based and bald-pilled in the comments. Okay, give me the war shroom, and let's get this thing situated. Oh, that is not the correct orientation. Okay, so let's go ahead and fire up this printer. Let's see, it's all set up. Any reavers coming at me? Nope. They're kind of just wandering around like goobers. So, hinge lock is off. We should probably turn that on. So that's going to be 5 and 7 to lock the hinges so they don't move. Let's set the velocity to be pretty quick and move up, which is this one. Reverse it. Get it into printing position. And then we can hit fire. This is a pretty solid little printer. I'm kind of happy with the way it's turned out. Okay, turn that on. That should print up everything, and then slowly pull it out. There we go. It's getting pulled out. I'm just going to let it go all the way until I can see those... what are those things up the top there? Thrusters? Yeah, until when the thrusters are fully printed. Because we also didn't print the cockpit last time, which was a bit of a pain. Because that means all my commands weren't saved. Ah, she's done. Okay, lovely. Lovely. My body. Okay, turn off the welders. And grab you. And let's move you out of here. Okay, we need more of those arms. So let me go get another one printing. Turn that on. Set the velocity. Okay, and we'll just give you time to print. Okay, so that's going to print the other one. Let's go get the docking port set up for these. And then we're going to go to attack a pirate base. I want these drones. I want to see how they perform. We might have to go get more nickel first. Okay, second one's docked. Let's go ahead and grab the third. Lovely. Excellent. And with this thing docked, we've got all 3 of them sitting, waiting, charging. And then it's just a matter of deciding exactly how we're going to arm these things. We got Gatling guns in each. Now, flying in formation's all well and good, but they won't shoot at stuff unless they've got turrets on them. So having the main one have Gatling guns makes sense, but I think the other ones do actually need to have turrets if I want to do this vanilla style. There is, of course, the opportunity to use the AI agents. I just have no idea how to do it, and I'll be completely honest with you, I am so sick and tired of dicking around with drones at this point in my space engineer's career that I just kind of don't even want to bother learning how to do them. It's killing the fun at this point, because I have such limited time to play this, and there's so much to do when you try to get them to work that I just don't want to do it, because, oh god. Okay, a little bit of a problem with this here rotor I'm sensing. What if we turn on the inertia tensor? Is that going to chill you out, bro? They're going to chill out your ghost forces, bro? That seems to have chilled out the ghost forces, bro. At the very least, they'll all be docked. You know, I guess we could just go one by one. Now, the question becomes, are we going to turn on the antenna and risk a reaver attack? I don't think we are. I think this drone is more just like a motorbike that we have slapped guns to. And we are going to have to fly. We could fly it out there away from the base and then turn the antenna on and pilot it from our suit. That's totally doable. Okay, so we have printed 3 drones. And I think it's rather important that we actually achieve something today. So let's go ahead, take that, And we're going to drop it down there. Okay, lovely. We've actually done something, lads. Look at that. Look at that. But I think it's time for us to hop in a bike. I don't really mind which one. Oh, assuming we have ammunition, actually. I have no idea. We have some ammunition. Lovely. How many? 3,000 bullets? That'll be plenty. All right, so go ahead and undock me. And let's take this bad boy out for its maiden voyage. I have instructed the spectator cam to follow us along. And we're going to go after that unknown signal right over there. Let's go see what happens. Bit of a curious case. As I undock here, it seems to have been counting all of the other guns in that 3,000 total. We've only got 1,000 rounds, which actually isn't that much. It is, as you may guess, about 33% of what I thought I had. I'm a little bit concerned that we're gonna get goinked here. So I'm actually gonna back the spectator camera up a bit. And this is going to be our cinematic over-the-shoulder shot for this entire fight. I hope you're ready. So, there's the enemy. Let's actually switch that front-facing camera and zoom in. So, there's a scrapped ship and what looks like a lot of drones. Those are hostile. What's the engagement radius on these things? Probably 800 meters? That's the range of this Gatling gun. 1,000 shots is not a lot of shots, gamers. Okay, let's just come to a halt here. Take a few little pot shots at that thing. Oh, it's moving. Yeah, no, they've decided we're alive. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. Okay, you gotta lead the shots a bit. You gotta lead the shots a bit. We may have to do a strategic retreat here for ammunition. Okay, we've knocked out one of them by the look of it. Okay, see what I mean by the strafing? Do you see what I mean about the strafing? We've done some damage to that mech. Oh god, it's so wobbly. This kind of rage. Okay, here we go. Start backing off. Just sort of try and strafe it a little bit. Okay, we knocked off a couple pieces. Excellent, excellent. You got it hit inside the targeting reticle. It's just really hard with the mouse sensitivity being what it is. As you zoom in, it seems to scale the mouse sensitivity as well. Which I'm not going to lie to you gamers, is a little hard to aim with. I've also, unfortunately, because I am a god gamer, rebound all of my DPI change settings on my mouse to be various recording commands. Alright, I think that thing's dead in the water. Okay, that one's done. That other mech seems to have strafed off. Okay, let's fly in and see if we can secure this kill. I wanna get some points for it. I'm not gonna count the points until we've confirmed a kill. And these small grid ships count, just letting you know. You're gonna shoot me? No, you're depowered. I see green, which is why I wanted to come in here. Okay. Give me that relative dampening. I want to see if I can scrap you for ammo. Okay, let's have a look here. You got 40 kgs of uranium. We're going to want to be taking that. Yep. Okay, we got it. Perfect. That's all I care about. Give me this. Give me this. Give me... I should be able to reach them from the back. How do you get access to the... Is it front-loaded? That's front-loaded missiles. That's right. Okay, we got more bullets. More bullets, more good. There is more uranium on this thing. Another 40 kgs of uranium. This is insane. The value. The value. It must be this thing. It is that one. What's the problem? Are you too busted to work? Not anymore. Oh my god. Do you... Like, does anyone understand the value here? Oh, shit. Where is my... Where is my cock rockets? Oh, no. What is this? What is this? Oh, this is the mech. Cool. Ah! It's still alive. Oh, I have made a terrible mistake by coming here. Just cut the... There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. 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 What am I still needing to hack on here? Nothing. Oh, hacking mod. Oh, hacking mod. Why do you break my balls? There we go. Thank you. Okay, now we've got to find my damn ship again. It will be a lens flare. That much is certain. Where are you? And I'm so... Could that be you? Could it be you? What the hell is that? That is a space station, brother. What are you doing over here? No. It's one of those dots over there. When we left it, it was the sun was facing directly into the camera, right? So let's use that. So we need to put this to the side of the sun and then line it up. It's going to be one of these 3 dots, right? So like we've got that lined up correctly. There's very anticlimactic elements of the fight. There's a pretty huge temptation here to go drop all this uranium off at the base, though. It is worth its weight in freaking gold, man. Is this us? Hey, look at that. Look at that. He's not completely stupid. He's a little stupid. Not completely stupid. Alright, well, we can at least store some of this stuff in here. Where was the enemy? Oh, it's in the damn sun. Oh, that's kind of a cool shot, though. Okay, we still got 4 more drones. Oh, listen, comment section. You need to make this decision, because I'm way too biased. I'm saying we should only get plus 25 if we clear this whole encounter. But do you think it should be per ship? I know a lot of people were saying that my rules for myself were a little bit too draconian this time around, even for a guy like me. I don't know. Okay, the mecha aren't that hard to deal with, but they do come with ammunition. That big ship looks big scary. I think we need to tackle that next. What are you? Also, before we engage again, let's cut down the old what do you call it? The mouse sensitivity? Oh, mouse sensitivity. Let's bring that way down, just for the fighting here. Uh-oh. I think it just crashed. Oh. No. Graphics driver has crashed. I don't think that's true, bro. I was just playing. Tarkov on max graphics. No issues.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're back, and I don't appear to have lost too much. Where the hell is my stuff now? Is that it? No, that's the... Oh, I think this is when we were flying back to our ship, which was that one, right? Okay. Hey, no, we didn't lose too much there. I am going to... I mean, I don't need to save. We've got the autosave right there. I am going to try and reduce the mouse sensitivity again. Okay, it appears to have taken. And no crash that time. Okay, cool. Okay, where was... There it is. My prize. Okay, this has not fixed the sensitivity issues in the slightest. Okay, that was a lovely detour for no reason whatsoever. Thank you very much, Keen. Very cool. Okay, let's try this again. That ship do be having kind of a strange Bud Light aspect, don't it? Bud Light? A Bud Light aspect? It's crushing beers with the boys, bruh. Is this ship large grid? Because if it is, I can't win this fight. I don't think it is. We're about to find out. Okay, the other drones have not decided to latch onto me just yet. We're about to enter weapon range. It's freaking on, dude. What's happening here? He's chilling? They chilling. Okay, well, listen, if you're not gonna do nothing about it, get shot at. I am not to blame for the crappy AI, okay? I will not be held accountable. Okay, I'm gonna move in a little bit just so this thing engages. Not a very fair fight at the moment. 546 rounds. We gotta be careful. Okay, the drones are engaging. Okay, I think we gotta deal with this little guy first. That's a welding ship. It's a grinding ship? It's running off. Okay. Trying really hard here not to waste ammunition. Good strafe on that one. The other ship is firing missiles at us. We just need to dodge the first few. Whoa. Okay, now this is a fight. Okay, we are very low on ammo, though. It is not lost on me. That ship scares the schnibbles out of me. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm so focused. Okay. You gotta hit him on the trace. 130 rounds. If I can just knock that one out of the fight. 42 rounds. Okay, that one's out, which means we can get more bullets. Ram it. Alright, lovely. We built redundancies into this thing for a reason. Okay, we've taken out 2 of them. We just need to get in there into the debris field and try and slap out their ammo boxes. Oh, I think I've lost my guns, though. I think I may have rammed them with my guns. Yeah. A minor mistake. A minor mistake. Okay, well, you know what? Ram and speed again, baby. We're gonna go for this one. We're going for this one right here. Oh, it's so stupid. Ah! Okay. Okay. Those are the Gatling guns currently floating in the sky. If I can cut them off and rebuild my ship, we have a chance here, right? But I need to do something kind of stupid. I need to turn my dampeners off here. I need to hop off. I need to turn my dampeners on so that I can latch onto these. Oh, crap. You do not have a Gatling gun. Okay, they are shooting at my ship, but they're pretty inaccurate at this range. So maybe we can use that distraction to get in there with our hands. Just do some cutting.
Inventory full.
When in doubt, do some fucking cutting, man.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, I'm inside you.
Inventory
I'm gonna cut your reactor off. Okay, he's dead in the water. That's one down. Okay, get the little camera drone.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory.
Ma'am, I understand.
Inventory full.
Thank you.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Where is it?
Inventory full.
Where is the remote control block? Oh, ow, my body. I was using that. Huh. 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 What?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, you spin around as much as you need to. Whatever makes you feel good, Chief.
Full. Inventory full.
Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Took one right to the dome. Okay, first things first. That actually jump scared me. 50k in the bank before I forget. All right. We need another set of tools, and I need. Oh, you know what? Let me take the gun as well. Is this the one? I think it's that one, right? Now I gotta set up my fucking tools. Oh my god, this game. I'm gonna like lose my mind. I'm going to weep. There will come a day of reckoning, Keen. There will. You cannot escape it. Okay, take me to the Bali location. We got a bit of a trip ahead of us, lads. Well, I'd say the killer drone has proved itself. It worked. It wasn't a perfect fight, but I mean, like, we took out the enemy. There's one left, right? There is one left. The death was unfortunate. That was also entirely avoidable. That was sheer hubris caused that. Now the real question becomes, where the hell is my rocket? I know my body location's down there. Don't worry, I can read. Despite the allegations, I just want to find my ship first. I think it's this one. No, that is a robot. This is a single fire. Oh, this isn't even the one that I need to be fighting. Well, you know what? That's just to make me feel better. Okay. Cut that off. Give me all of your uranium. I'm a uranium pirate. Now, where the hell is my ship? Okay. I think I'm going to have to cheat. I'm turning on the backup antenna. Where is it? There it is. I would have never found it 10 kilometers away. That would have been God for good. I suppose I could have accessed it remotely to do that. Could I because of the antenna? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, hate me if you must. I was having too much fun. The point of this is to have fun after all. Oh, what are you? Hold on. What are we flying by here? Oh, you, sir. You are a prize. What you got in here for me? Oh, I gotta do the hacking stuff, don't I? Every time. Always forget. We got a cockpit hiding in the back. Okay, I definitely want that reactor.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
There we go. That's the stuff. 77. 77. That's so much, man. I also want your bullets, please. Damn it. And I guess we want the components from that too, don't we? So we can rebuild ours. And then what's going on in the cargo containers on this ship? Nothing. Straight garbo. Okay. Oh god, there's still a drone here. What the hell? Okay, thankfully,
Inventory full.
they ain't much of a threat.
Full.
Just get me to the remote control. Grinder remains the most lethal weapon in Space Engineers history.
Full.
There we go. Inventory full, remaining the second most lethal weapon in Space Engineers history. Alright, I'm mostly here for you. What can we ditch? Don't need the pipes. Probably. Alright, lovely. There she is. Oh, yeah, okay. What a process to get back home. My god. Put these back in. Step one. I didn't bring the metal grids, you stupid goober. You fool. You silly boy. And you lost the large grid thrusters. Have you done anything right today? Okay. Where was that unknown signal? Okay, we gotta head back. We got places to be, and there's something dead ahead. Let's go ahead and pick that up. That's gonna have the thruster components and stuff we need to put our ship back together. Why am I not slowing down? Oh, I don't have front thrusters. I don't have front thrusters. Okay, right. Woo! Gotta flip and burn, baby. Flip and burn. Okay, let's go ahead here. Let's grab a couple of thrusters. There we go. And a Gatling gun. Is this the same ship? I don't know if it is. Didn't I kill the other one's remote control? I thought I did. Okay, well, there we go. That'll stop it from moving. You come here. I'm gonna fix you up. Okay, we got one gun back online. A little bit of field repairs. Doesn't hurt nobody. Ah, we can salvage the armor for parts as well. Right. Okay, we gotta get these fixed next. The small grid things. We got a bit of metal grid we need to get. I suppose I can salvage some of that from there. Right? That'll get that one active again. Okay, and then we simply just need to put some... what are we missing here? We need small conveyors. Okay, where's that little drone? Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. It was just silhouetted by the sun. Okay, I just need a couple of conveyor tubes. Here we go. You got a few. And while we're at this, let's see if we can't get some more uranium. And you know what? Let's just put a reactor on that ship. I see no reason not to at this point. Spoils of war. In fact, we could probably fit 2 if we're careful with it. Another chunk. Man, we are rich. I'm gonna, as punishment, I'm going to leave this antenna on for the remainder of this episode. As penance for my crimes of using the tools available to me to enjoy the computer game we are currently all watching a man play. That's the ticket, boys. Now the little reactors on the small grid ships do not have like the 90-degree connector, right? No, they're dead ends. Okay, so I need to find a place to stick this. I'm thinking we chop out one of these batteries. I think this battery right here, because who needs a battery when you have a reactor, right? There we go. Okay, there we go. We've managed to put back our front camera. We have lost the main antenna, which is a shame, but c'est la vie. We can now head back to our quarry. We're not done with you yet. Okay. We're back in action, and it looks like our prize is an abandoned station with 1 broken thruster. That was definitely worth it. As we all know, the real joy was the block limit that we added on. Okay, the last bit is what looks like a grinding ship. And I think we got the tools of the trade needed to take this bad boy out. Looks like he's a hydrogen thruster ship too, which means there's going to be a big boom. Come on. Pop goes the weasel. And the weasel is you. There we go. Cracked like an egg. Alright, so let's take a look at what our spoils are. Not a tremendous amount, by the look of it. But hey, for a guy like me, who's currently completely deprived of nickel and all nickel accessories, I might not mind. I ain't seeing much. Let's get closer. So we got some cargo bays. This looks like it used to be a shipyard. Oh, man. I mean, that's what we're trying to build here. We could try and hold this to the banana stand. Weld it on the bottom. And, I don't know, use this as our framing? That would be kind of cool. We need a way to move it, though. We need some kind of holder. Let's also just stop that timer from doing whatever the hell it is doing. And let's get into these cargo containers. What you got? Nothing. You've got a beak. I fought over... listen. Okay, I fought over a box of scraps. I'm being bullied, chat. This is... this is brutal. Is this it? This is it. Well, there's not really all that much here to salvage. I was thinking we could drag this over and use it as like the base of a shipyard, but I mean, all we'd be getting is a couple of busted hulls. Which it's heavy armor, though. Never mind. Never mind. This is worth its weight in gold. Okay, I have changed my opinions. What have you got for me? Oh, is that a reactor I spy? We have made a profit on this fight. And then some. 100 uranium? 100. Are you shitting me? Why did I build that mine? Oh my god. Oh, bro. Damn. Okay, well, plus 25 to the block limit. I'll leave it up to you guys. Should it be per kill or per event? I think it should be per event. Just to keep the interest up, but you know, it's entirely up to you. Which means our large grid ship, the one that we're planning to build soon, probably in the next episode, probably get started on it, at least have like a basic scaffolding put down, is going to be 125 blocks instead of just 100, which is super cool. Basically, what I want that ship to be is a flying cargo container with a lot of docking ports, like a lot, for ships like this and other ones like it. That's going to be its primary purpose, is to move stuff around. Anyway, this has been a lovely break from the nightmare that has been trying to set up a single drone to function in this game. Thank you all so much for being here and for joining me in this little journey. It was a lot of fun to take out that strong unknown signal. I think we achieved our goal today. I am going to just put down a GPS marker here. GPS. We'll put it as the scaffold, and that's just because I don't want trash cleanup to remove that. It's powered, so it shouldn't. So yeah, I want to build a hauler, basically. Now, there's a couple ways we could do this, and again, this is another question for you, the people who have made it all the way to the end of this video. How should we do that? Because there's two ways we can do it, the way I see it, right? There is my blueprint for the wonderful... Oh, where is it? Oh, it's not going to be on this list, is it? Magic, could you pull it up? It's on the workshop. We made the leapfrog in Season 1, which was one of my best designs, I think. It was basically a large version of the Starfish, which was designed to move between cargo docks. But it's basically a flying container. We could try and rebuild something like that, or we could just print that one out, or we could build it from the ground up. Something brand new, something fresh. What would you like to see? Let me know in the comments below. Should we repurpose an old design like we've done here, or should we try our best to come up with a new one? And just sort of make a flying cargo container. I think it also might be time to, we could also then relieve Lucy of her burden, because it is very hard to use that ship right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Anyway, gamers, I am going to fly on back home. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for sticking through this episode, and I really hope you enjoyed the change of pace. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers. God, I love rotors. What do you think the odds are this thing survives me undocking? I'm giving it 2%. Whee! You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations and thank you. That puts you in the top 3% of viewers. Here's another video that YouTube thinks you're going to like, and here is a list of all the patron and channel member names. If you don't see yours on there, you can find a link down in the description where you can sign up and support this content directly. If your name is on there, well, you probably already know that, huh? So, what are you still doing here?